Welcome back to KB's Kingdom, Cooking with KP, and today I'm going to show you how to make this Laos style pan-fried fish. Yes, inspired from Laos. Alright, let's get into it. First thing we want a nice big tray, a nice big bowl. I'm using a baking dish here, and I've added in about a tablespoon of peanut oil and a tablespoon of caster sugar. Along with that, about 2 tablespoons of Jiaojing wine or rice wine. You could also use dry sherry. And I'm also adding in 2 tablespoons of lime juice. Alright, I'm just going to add all of that in together, and it's going to give it a real nice tanginess. So in with that, I'm putting in the equivalent to 2, maybe 3 cloves of garlic, and about the same quantity of ginger paste as well. And yes, I use the paste because it keeps in the fridge for quite a long time. So I'm just going to add all of that in. Yeah, it stays nice and fresh. It won't go off like garlic will or ginger will as easily. So good little tip from KP to you. Alright, 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. Yes, I use a brewed soy sauce. And I also add 2 tablespoons of fish sauce. That's all going in as well. Now to that I'm going to add about a 1/4 tablespoon of turmeric. I normally don't use turmeric a lot in meals, but I've really rediscovered how good the flavour really is. So we just want to mix all that through. We want to try and dissolve some of that sugar. Even though we are using cold liquids, it will eventually dissolve. And this is not only a marinade, it's also a type of brine from the sugar and the vinegar. Just to finish that off, a little bit of rice wine vinegar. Stir that through, and now we can get ready to start marinating our pieces of fish. And you want a nice white fish. I'm using blue grenadine. Just before we do that, a good cup of coriander that we've just plucked straight off the leaf, off the stems, and quickly ran our knife through just to chop it up a little bit finer. So as I was saying, you need a nice white fish. I'm using blue grenadine, which is a New Zealand fish, sustainable fish, but you could use sea bass or flathead. Flathead would work really good in this as well. So we leave that for about an hour. We come back, we're going to turn, and you can see that marinade has already started to get into that fish. Look at the colours that we have there. Absolutely beautiful. Going to leave that for another hour. Alright, so here I've got my pan. You could use oil for this. I decided to use the real deal. I wanted to use some butter to give it that nice golden colour and that beautiful, beautiful buttery flavour. And all we're going to do, we're going to cook this on medium-high heat, and we're going to cook these for 3 minutes per side. So let them sit, don't let them stew. That's why we want slightly higher heat. And as you can see, that fish is already starting to become nice and soft, and I can cut it in half with just a plastic spatula. So I'm just going to take that fish, turn it. I might have cooked these just a smidge too long, but that's where I made my mistake. So in hindsight, 3 minutes, nice and hot, and I'm just going to set those aside, just like I'm doing right there. Incredibly easy dish, this one to make, and the flavours that come through are incredible. Absolutely incredible. You get this flavour somewhere between China, somewhere between Vietnam, somewhere between Thailand. It's this beautiful, beautiful flavour. And you can serve this up just with some white rice if you wish to do that. Also make a great little fish taco, something to keep in mind, or you do serve that up with a little bit of lettuce. Today I'm serving it up Aussie style, as we would. So I'm going to lay the fish down. I'm going to serve that up just on a plate like that. And look at the colour. And that beautiful sauce that's sitting around it and sitting on top of it. So as I said, I'm going to serve this up Aussie style. I'm going to clean that plate off just a little bit, make it look pretty. Just a few beautiful potato wedges up in one corner, and a little bit of salt on top of those wedges. Yes, potatoes love salt, so we add that salt in there, just like that. And just a little bit of lettuce with a bit of a Vietnamese dressing on top of that. So So there you go. Kopi's Laos style pan fried fish. Super easy to make, super quick, beautiful in summer and spring. Great on a weekend if you don't feel like spending a lot of time over the stove. If you like this video, hit that like button, it gives me confidence. Hit that notifications bell, you'll be notified every time a new video goes up. More importantly, I want you to come and join the family. Hit that subscribe button and you'll never miss another one of my videos, how good or how bad it is again. And I will catch you next time. Bye!